already! They're already drawn! Alright, here we go. Need to angle this like that, and I need to grab...
Someone jumped on top of everyone, so I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, the Packers received. Yeah, somebody jumped on top.
Grabbing his helmet.
And he went flying.
That might be a...
No, he's not, like, gripping it. I think you have to grab and turn in order for it to be a face mask. Oh, the football was already out on the ground. Personal foul. What is the foul? Unnecessary roughness by Chicago number 48. Okay, so it probably was. It jumping on top of the pile. I'm guessing that they had already blown the whistle when he, like, jumped on the pile or something. Or maybe that was from after the play.
We can always re-watch.
Yeah. We'll have to catch up after, though, so we can be live. Alright. Let's see. Yahoo Sports. Sports.
I mean, I thought you weren't supposed to, like, leave the ground if... You know, when you're defending, like, the ball carrier can jump, but...
Oh, yeah, let me mute my game audio. There we go. Okay, and then... Takes a snap, hands it off. Jacobs gains 2. Out to the 48. Okay, I need to get scoreboard settings. Packers Bears. Alright, it took me a while. All set up. I have to grab my iPad, my charger for that commercial so I can go to chat. Loving the shotgun. Back to his right in the backfield now. Jacobs motion. 2 receivers to the top. A receiver and a tight end at the bottom. Sends, I think that's Dobbs in motion from the top to the bottom. 11. Throws caught by Musgrave, I think. Oh, he lost the football! And it looks like the Bears recovered it, but they're going to call him down for progress. Yeah, they're walking it back and they're pointing in the Packers. They were pointing in the Packers direction. They're walking it back now. Dang, that is two times the Packers have almost fumbled. But instead they have the ball, I think second down and like a yard from the Bear 44. Okay, I need to mute this game real quick. There we go. Love under center, single setback, Dobbs. Okay. 9 is... Don't remember. Play action. Rolling out to the top of the screen. Stops, throws, and it's... Oh my goodness! Tipped twice by 2 separate Bears defenders. Neither of them could quite hang on to it. There is a flag. Yeah, it would have been... The Packer had a chance at it, too. Alright. There are 2 fouls in the play, both by the defense. Holding, defense, penalties declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. Damn! Bro, the penalties are blowing up the Bears right now. 2 15-yarders already. Yep, and he drove into him after. Oh, and he landed on him. Dang. That was a big no-no. I mean, he got 1 step, but you also can't land on him. And so that will set the Packers up, I believe, inside the 30. Love under center, single setback, Jacobs. Sends number 11 in motion from the top. Now there's 1 receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Bears have 4 on the line. Takes a snap. Bears rush forward. It's a handoff. And Jacobs is going to get back to the line and get pushed backwards after running into a lineman. No gain. All right, okay. Here we go. Love in the shotgun. No, pistol. Back behind him. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Catches. Ball's batted up and knocked down by, I believe, no, Sweat's 94, right? No. Jarrett. Jarrett's 50. I don't know the Bears super well. All right. Here we go. Shotgun Love back to his right. Two receivers to the top, tight end and a receiver to the bottom. Ball from the 28. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Love. And he's got a man caught inside the 20 and there into the red zone. That is Dobbs. I remember now. Dobbs has the guarding gap. Dobbs is 87. 9 is Watson. 11 is Wicks, right? Oh, I don't think Mom can hear me. Now I remember. It's all coming back to me. I learned it all last week. Oh, gotta turn, rotate. There we go. Here we go. Under center, Love, single step back, Jacobs. Two to the top, two tight ends to the bottom. Takes a snap as an end around. Going to be to Golden, who's going to get back to line of scrimmage and get pushed out of bounds after a gain of the yard to the bottom of the screen. And now they're down to the 15. Second down and long. Oh, so you're number 2. It's also lagging really bad on my iPad for some reason. I don't know why. Under center, Love, single step back, Jacobs, one to the top. Tight end and a receiver to the bottom. Takes a snap, hands it off, and he's going to cut inside. Gain of 2.5, maybe down to the 9. Maybe.
What's number 1 on it?
Number 1?
Yeah, you said that's number 2.
Oh, me. On my computer. Or on my iPad.
Two is right.
You need a Packers hat, Mom. I need a Packers hat.
What? You
I need a-
Packers?
Yeah, I need a Packers hat. Shotgun Love back to his right. Not Jacobs. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom.
Yeah, sure. You know where those are.
Takes a snap. Empty backfield. Looking to throw. Caught at the 7. Tackled at the 8.
Got your name in it, Logan.
Oh, yeah?
Does it still fit?
I bet it does. Nope, it does most certainly not. It most certainly does not fit. 4th and a yard for the Packers. Looks like they're going to go for it. Who is number 30? Yeah.
This one just says got.
Yeah. That works for me too. There we go. That fits. From the 7.25, the marker is going to be just outside the 6.
Not me?
No, that's... Oh, wait. Is this you? Is this Tom's?
Yeah.
Slide to stop.
Should be the cat alone.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have it back? I was going to sit there. That's why I threw it. It's all good.
You need a lightning plug here.
Oh, I brought my charger already.
So I'm just listening to you, Logan. I'm not listening to the
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You always have Arnold.
Yeah, great. Glad to hear it.
I don't want to.
Oh, you meaning that? Okay, I thought you were like streaming.
No. Dude, my stream is lagging for some reason. Like it's cutting out it's probably because I have 2 different video games open. I might close one of them. I have 2 instances of Minecraft. Shotgun Love. It's 4th down. Back to his left. It's not Jacobs. 3 receivers to the top, a tight end at the bottom. He steps up to the line to audible. Who is number 30? Who is that running back? Who's their backup running back? I don't know. But I also don't know why they wouldn't have Jacobs in on 4th and the yard. Takes a shotgun snap. The Bears rush forward, looking to throw. Throw into the end zone. Incomplete. Batted away. And there might be... No, doesn't look like it. As there was, I think, a little bit of contact, but I think he just put his hand on his back as he was diving to break it up. Yeah, he kind of. Oh, yeah. Incomplete turnover on downs. Bears ball inside their own 10. Yep. I'm sure you will eventually. I'll close this too. Okay. Everything is closed. Hopefully, stream will not be late. We are now at commercial. Paste. At stream follower. Last football game. Channel called Leaf Sports. For sports content. Copy text. Over to Grossi's channel. Or not channel, server. Paste. All right, so tomorrow hopefully we'll be able to do a use the Leaf Sports channel for the Chargers game and have that be our first game. I don't plan on doing any of the early games. I haven't checked. Actually, maybe if Broncos Jaguars is an early game, I might do that on Leaf and Gus channel too. Because I don't want the first game on my channel to be on my new channel to be Broncos Jaguars. Hand off, and he's still churning his legs, gaining about 7 down to the out to the 14 of Chicago. 9:36 and counting left to go in the first. Okay, so the running backs for the Bears are Swift and Manungai, I'm pretty sure. The receivers are, I think Moore is out. Loveland is the tight end. Odunze, I think, is out as well. So I don't know any of the Bears receivers. Shotgun, back behind him by a couple steps is Manungai. Takes a snap, handoff, and right up the middle, gaining of about 10 out to the 24 of Chicago. Manungai with the handoff. Right up the gut. Yeah, Loveland with a great block in there. They pulled two big guys around. A tight end and a I believe tackle or guard. Shotgun Williams back to his left, two to the top. Receiver and a tight end at bottom. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Packers rush 4, and it's hooked up the middle, caught at the 39, gain of 15. Don't know who that is. That is Walter? What did that say?
Come on, defense. Let's go. Put it together.
Well, it starts with a W. Can't tell. Under center, now a single setback. Takes a snap and looking to throw. Packers rush 5, and Williams being chased. He's going to get past the first. Oh, no, he's going to get a yard shy of the first down marker. Gain of about 9. And there is a Bears player down. He was able to get helped up. And he got, whoa! He got blindsided from behind. That was more. Damn! Luckily, it looks like he's able to walk off under his own power. Must have just got the wind knocked out of him. Somebody came in from behind and just absolutely blasted him. That was Moore who was injured there. He'll have to sit out at least a play. He's holding his back. All right, here we go. Shotgun, Williams, back to his left. Receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom, and a tight end. Sends the tight end in motion, takes the snap. The Packers rush 5, and there might have been holding there, but the catch is going to be made, and it's going to be deep into Packers territory, down to the 25-yard line by number 14. That's the case. Hands to the face. Hands to the face, actually. It wasn't holding, it was hands to the face. That the referee's missed right there. But he just caught it on a slant in. As they break the huddle, and Moore is back out there. Good to see. A receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Tight end to the bottom as well. Sends Moore into the backfield in motion. Takes a snap. It's a play action fake. And it's going to be a screen. And caught behind the line. Gain of about 12. Into the red zone. First down, Chicago. Inside the Packer 15. It was a kind of screen, but it was the receiver was set into the backfield, then back out around. Yeah, he's still holding his back. 2 receivers to the top, 2 tight ends to the bottom. And single setback is what I believe. It's a handoff, and he's going to be caught from behind, but he's going to break the tackle, pick up about 6. Down inside the Packer 10. And it'll be second down at about 7. It'll be second down to about 5, I believe, from the Packer 7. Under center, Love. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Packers have 5 on the line. Single setback is Swift. It'll be a handoff. Swift is going to be taken down for the gain of about half a yard. Trying to run it to the bottom of the screen. I'm trying to make sure my stream isn't as laggy as it looks like it is. Here we go. Shotgun, Williams, back to his right, trips to the bottom, receiver to the top. It's going to be a handoff, going to the top of the screen. He's going to plow forward, and it looks like he picked up the first down to 3. And they're going to mark him about half a yard shy. So that will bring up an interesting decision, I believe, for the Bears. Do they pass it on 3rd and less than a yard and then go for it on 4th if they don't get it? Yeah, really jawing at it over there. 4th? Oh, sorry, that was 3rd down. It's now 4th down and a yard. And they're sending a tight end under center. Takes a, whoa, high snap! And he's just going to fall on it, as it's going to be Packer football, as that was a loss of about 20. As they had to snap it past. Yeah, well, they had to snap it past the tight end. And one guy couldn't handle it. It was over his head. And he just had to dive on it.
Packer, I thought that was 3rd. That was 4th?
That was 4th, yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was 3rd down, too.
No.
Yep. So we pack a ball from about the 23 of they're on 23, that is. Let's see, in fantasy, nothing really interesting happening. Wait, the Eagles play earlier today? Huh. I didn't know that. Didn't know there was another game today. The Eagles beat the Commanders 29-18. I mean, I probably got that right in all my pick'ems. Unfortunately, my kicker is out in fantasy this week, so for the 9th place game, I'm a bit cooked. I am starting good old P-Riv, though, which is all that matters. We are at commercial right now. Yeah, wow, I mean, interesting decisions on 4th down. The Packers tried to throw for it and couldn't quite get it, and the Bears tried to run for it and just a horrible play design. Honestly, that call was not great. I mean, yeah, just it was a pretty bad call. I mean, he was like 7 yards behind the line, so they tried to run a trick play with the tight end under center and then motioned out a little bit. So they snap it to the single setback who was Manangai. But like even then, he was like 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So he would have had a head of steam, but like it was obviously 4th and yard. The Packers were going to be in goal line defense. I guess the Bears don't trust their tush push. Didn't they use that same exact graphic last time? All right, from the 22, Jordan Love under center, take a snap, looking to throw. And it's just to the tight end. You can't quite get a handle on it. That was Fitzpatrick. Yeah, so the tight end lined up under center and they snapped it. It looks like through his legs. Yeah, that's what I thought happens. And then it was just a little too cute. It went way over his head. That's like the worst thing you want to do because you don't want to snap it upwards because then like you'll hit the tight end. Pistol for Love, or no, shotgun. Back behind him though. A receiver to the top and 2 to the bottom. Tight end to the bottom as well. Takes a snap. Bears rush 4, and it's a run. Jacobs is going to pick up about 3 out to the 25. We're at 3rd and 7. I'll give him the 26.
Did you receive all of the guy listening to you?
Probably.
Hey, you here?
Hi, Piggy. Come here. How are you? All right. 3 receivers to the bottom. Back to the right. A tight end at the top of the screen. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Going from right to left. Takes the snap. The Bears rush 4. Looking to throw. Love steps up, and he might run for it. He pump fakes, and he's going to dive, and they're going to give it to him. It looks like he got it. He didn't give himself up. He dove for it. 1st down, Green Bay. Yeah, he had a couple of receivers right there, and honestly, he might have had another guy if he.
I don't know why. Throw it.
Yeah, he could have tossed it there. He could have tossed it to Musgrave. Under center, single setback, takes a snap, looking to throw. Love is going to huck it to the bottom of the screen. It's going to be, looks like potentially caught. Yep.
Nice.
Gain of about 13.
Romeo.
Out to the 40. Yep. Romeo Dobbs. Ooh, yep. Didn't hit the ground. Nice catch. Good hands. And he got 2 feet down. And he's walking off the field real quick. And Love under center, single setback probably. Yep. Don't know who it is. Can't see the number. 2 receivers at the top, 1 to the bottom, and a tight end at the bottom. Take the snap. It's going to be a handoff. It is Jacobs who's going to break a tackle and pick up about 4 out to midfield. Here we go. Packers break the huddle. It's going to be single setback formation. 2 receivers to the top, 2 tight ends to the bottom. Or maybe that's an extra lineman, actually. Extra lineman under the tight end. Now they motion a receiver to the bottom. That's going to be Watson. Takes a snap. It's a handoff. Jacobs going to cut his way forward and pick up the first down. Inside what looks like the Bears 45 down to the 43. Breaks the huddle. Single setback formation again. It's going to be the other guy, the backup. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, a tight end to the bottom as well. Takes a snap. It's going to be play action. Looking to throw as he's rolling out to the bottom of the screen. Love hucks it. Got a man. Doesn't look like he got 2 feet in. He does not. They call him out of bounds. Incomplete. Yep. It was close. He tried to drag that second toe. Nope, he didn't get the second foot down. That back leg did not get down. Nope, doesn't look like it. One, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he tried to brace himself with his knee. He needed to sacrifice his body, man. He needed to pull, who was it last week for the Chargers that did that? Trey Harris, who got injured? Or at least the wind knocked out of him, falling on the ball. 2 receivers in the backfield, 1 to either side. Love stepping up to the line. He's in shotgun, 4 on the play clock. 2 receiver to the top and to the bottom. Takes a snap, looking to throw. And he does. He's got a man. He's got a lane. Inside the 25 down to the 23. As they're trying to tear the ball out, they could not. That's Dobbs. We've got a big Packers first down. Gain of, what is that, 17? No, 20. 24.
What the heck?
This is a kickoff. Yeah, they're showing the kickoff. And then they're showing the revenge. Yeah. That was when he got injured on his back, and that's why he was grabbing his back.
Flag down?
No, they didn't. They didn't call it. They're just showing that it's been a chippy game. Already. Got a little bit of Chargers Chiefs to it. Let's hope it doesn't end that way. With a star quarterback getting injured. Was that the end of the first quarter? Is that what that was? Is that what we're at commercial now? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yep. Oh yeah, I wanted to check what time. Oh no, Chargers Cowboys is a morning game tomorrow. And then okay, so I'll have to do 2 games tomorrow. Chargers Jaguars, and then Chargers Cowboys in the morning, and then Jaguars Broncos in the afternoon. Okay. Oh, it's pretty windy in Chicago. Believe it or not. Packers from the 23, 1st and 10. 15 minutes to play in the half. Shotgun Love back to his right. One receiver to the left. And one to the right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to step up, and he's going to check it down to the receiver. Running back out of the backfield. And who will pick up about 7. Jacobs was wide open in the flat. I'll bring up 2nd down to 2. Gain of 8, they call it. To the 15. That really opens up the playbook for the Packers, because now they can take a shot at the end zone here on 2nd down. Shotgun back to his right this time. 2 receivers up there, 2 receivers to the bottom. Takes a snap, it'll be a handoff. And Jacobs going to break it to the outside of the 10. And it'll be taken down from behind at around the 9. They'll give him the 10. 9. 1st and goal, Green Bay. Yeah, he started to try and go up the middle, but then he bounced to the outside. As Dobbs... if Dobbs held his block there, that could have been a score. Shotgun Love back to his left, receiver to the top 3 to the bottom, looking to throw. Love checks it down into the backfield with a screen pass, and it'll be taken down from behind, getting up 4 to the 5. 2nd and goal for Green Bay. I can't talk fast enough to. I've been trying to say where the throw goes to, but I can't quite talk fast enough.
What's the thing want to see?
I didn't see anything.
Don't lie to my
Shotgun Love trips to the bottom, receiver to the top, back to his left is the backup. Takes a snap, looking to throw. He's gonna throw it out the backfield, and it's juggled in, almost picked, incomplete. Batted it way up in the air, and that'll bring a 3rd and goal from the 5. Yeah, he tried to throw the end around, but it was off the hands and off the helmet. Who is that? Who's number 23? Wilson? Yep, okay. Don't know his first name, but it's Wilson.
Come on, guys, let's go.
And are they challenging whether or not it's a backwards pass? They're going to look at it. Replay assist, that was a backwards pass. It went out of bounds at the 8-yard line, so it's a loss of 3. Ooh, thank you.
If that was a backwards pass, I don't think we lost at 3.
Yep, it was.
I thought that.
Something I don't watch fishing anymore. Thank you.
Let's see. Yep, it was most definitely a backwards pass. Shotgun Love back to his right. Trips to the top, receiver to the bottom. Takes a snap, looking to throw. 3rd down and goal. Hooks it to the end zone, incomplete. Good defense on Watson, who was the intended target in the back of the end zone.
Oh my god.
Throw was way behind him, too. 4th and goal.
We're doing a field goal?
Yep. That's kicker. McManus, 17. It's down, it's up, and it is good. Right down Broadway. 3-0 Packers. Yeah, they're lucky that the Bears didn't pick up that ball. That's what happened in Seattle.
I know.
Oh, here in Seattle.
I didn't pick up the ball though. It went flying
Yeah,
out.
yeah, bounced off his helmet, went flying out of bounds. Yeah, but it bounced off his helmet, which it really could have gone anywhere. 5 people in here. Appreciate you all for coming. Please, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and go check out my secondary channel that I'll be using called Leaf Sports. It's like a youtube.com/Leaf Sport at Leaf Sports 17, I think, is what I used. But yeah, I just made it today, so I couldn't do this game on it, but I will be doing the Chargers game tomorrow morning and the Broncos Jaguars game, which will be a huge game for the AFC pick wild card or playoff picture. I mean, we'll be rooting for the Jags because if they win, then the Chargers can control their own destiny to the division. But it's not the end of the world if the Broncos win because that'll give the Colts still a sliver of a chance to make it to the postseason. Christmas Day, Commanders Cowboys, which isn't gonna matter. Oh, maybe not Commanders Cowboys. Yeah, Texans Chargers. That's gonna be a huge game. The holiday games. I think Texans Chargers is Saturday. I'm pretty sure it should be. Hopefully, because on Sunday I think I'm flying home. Here we go. We're back 12:45 to play in the half. Packers up 3-0, and they'll be kicking it away to the Bears. And the ball fell off the tee. They might have to place kick it. Give it another shot. It is most certainly very windy out there. Yeah. And on the post, yeah, damn, the ball's getting blown over. They're gonna need a placeholder to kick it off. Yeah, kerplunk. Hi, John Bond, or is that Madonna? I can't quite tell. I got the bright light in my face. Looks like might be Madonna. Kickoff is away. Caught at the 12. Sorry, 17. And they'll bring it out to the 25-30. 35 and taken down at the 37. So pretty good starting field position for the Bears. That kick did not go very far. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was the wind, but that pass was way behind him, and he might. I mean,
It's like he didn't expect him to move, because that's where he was.
well, yeah, but he had to move because there was a defender all over.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Packer down. Who is that? Number 93. Who is that?
53.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Doesn't say.
Alright.
Yikes. Never in for that.
And Mosley. And Mosley. 53 of them.
Aaron, what position? What position? Like, what does he play?
Like, yeah.
Oh, D lineman? Uh-oh. Hopefully he's not a starting D lineman. That could be tough. Aaron Mosey. Hey, trigger fan. Yep, we just gotta hope she'll be alright. Packers have had a lot of injuries, especially on the D line. Like, they just lost Parsons last week. I think Zach Tom was injured, but I think they said he's gonna play today. Let me check the Packers injury report. Packers injury report. Packers dollar. Show the Saturday games on. Okay, Josh Jacobs and Christian Watson are both active, obviously. All right, here we go. Under center, offset I formation. Take the snap. It's a handoff to Manungai, who's going to pick up about 5. Up the middle. 7 will play. Jacobs, Watson, Wicks, Brooks, Nigbari. Okay, so it looks like Zach Tom is not playing. Yeah, Zach Tom is not playing. Evan Williams is not playing. Bahana's not playing. Wild's not playing. And Stackhouse is not playing. That's 2 D linemen, a safety, a tackle, and a tight end. Here we go. Shotgun back behind him by 4 yards. A receiver to the top, a receiver to the bottom, 2 tight ends, 1 to either side. Takes a snap as play action. Packers rushing 4, looking to throw. It's going to be caught just short of the sticks, and he's not going to be able to break free. It's going to be 3rd and a yard from about the, I think, 47 of Chicago. Oh, no, 46. Got to be 46 because it was from the 37. Here we go. They line up. Under center, single step back is Manungai. Receiver to the top, tight end at the bottom, and a receiver. Tight end in motion to the top, takes a snap, it's a handoff, and he's going to pick it up, and he'll be pushed all the way out to the Packers 47 or 48. After first contact was at about the line of game. From the 47, offset I formation, 2 receivers to the top, a tight end to the bottom, takes a snap, it's going to be play action, looking to throw, he's got a man in his face, and he's going to be chased, he's going to check it down behind his receiver. And there is a flag that could be a holding on the Bears after that play was a bit blown up. Holding on the defense. Oh, no. 10 yards.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Right here?
Yep. Holding, he was holding Komet. Who is that, number 24? Valentine. Line to gain marker is doing a little dance in the background there. Well, it'll be 1st down and 10 from the Packer 42. Sorry, I guess it was a 5-yard automatic 1st down. Takes a snap. It's play action looking to throw. It's going to be almost picked. He had a break on the ball as Moore was not looking for that pass from Caleb Williams to the top of the screen. It was incomplete. Bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Bears. As they motioned him all the way from the bottom, and he'd barely gotten turned around when that ball was whizzing by him. As the Packers had a free rusher. Under center, single step back is going to be Swift. Takes a snap. It is Manungai. Pitch to him, and he's going to pick up 2. Maybe. Down to the 40. Nope, they'll give him a yard to the 41 of Green Bay. I bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Bears. Shotgun Williams back to his right. A receiver to the top, trips to the bottom.
Go, Pat. You think?
From the right hash. And then that might be the right game. Oh, no, it's a false start. Okay. And that'll set him back 5 more. Out to the 46. Yep, number 58 move. Williams was trying to audible. And as he called out to kill the play, man jump. Shotgun, it's 5 wide. Well, not really. It was like 3 wide, but nobody in the backfield. Caleb looking to throw. He's got all day. Chasing him down from behind. He's going to huck it and out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down and very long. And the Bears are going to be forced to punt. I don't think they're in field goal range anymore. As he had all day back there, and first came in night. Packers only rushed 4. He just had to huck it up. Rushed 3 with the spy, actually, it looks like. Heels at his own 40. And the receiver at about the 10, it looks like. The punt is away. And it'll be out of bounds at the 3. A great punt. Wow. And they'll mark it at the 2. What a punt.
I thought it when it was out of bounds and on now he goes to the 3.
No, that's into the end zone. Out of bounds into the end zone. If it's a punt and it's out of bounds in the field of play, it's where it went out.
Really?
Yep. If it's a kickoff and it goes out of bounds, it's instant 40 yards. So it's to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's what I remember seeing that.
Yep.
Kickoff?
Yeah. Only on a kickoff.
Well, this is not good. I don't like this.
What, that it's close?
No, that it's...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me either.
That's where the trouble's at.
Yeah, but you have the ball, so you have a chance to go up 2 scores here. Just gotta keep moving it. I mean, you've gotten inside the 10 both times. I think. Or at least you've got it into the red zone both times. I might have to move Keenan Allen out of my fantasy lineup in favor of Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas has been playing really well. No, we're playing against the Cowboys. I better keep him in there. Oh, yeah, they're playing against the Broncos. Yeah, no, I'm definitely keeping Keenan in there. Well, it'll be 1st and 10 Packers from their own 2. Chargers versus Cowboys. Let's go. Sunday 1 ET. I guess that we'll be able to watch it on the TV here. Unless you want to put it on downstairs. Well, I guess it will be on here.
Huh.
Well, they'll mark him at the 5, actually. So it'll be 1st and 10 Green Bay. Shotgun Love back to his left. 3 receivers at the top, 10 end at the bottom. We got refuse blowing around on the field. Takes a snap, hands it off, and he'll cut back inside. Gain of 5 out to the 10. That was Wilson. Chip in the ball. They used the chip in the ball to determine that it went out of bounds to 5. Interesting. Very cool. Shotgun. 3 receiver is 5 wide. 3 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. There's a 4 on the line. Second down and 5 going from left to right. Takes a snap. Looking to throw, obviously. If the catch is made, it's going to be Watson who's going to pick up 7 out to the 12.
Wait, Watson's back.
Yep. Under center. Love. Single setback is going to be Wilson, it looks like. 1 receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Bears showing blitz. They rush 5. And Love is going to get hit and dropped. And there's a flag. That could be a roughing the passer. As he might have hit him with the helmet. He might have led with the helmet. And Love is laying down on his back. And oh no. Jordan's hurt. Oh God. Helmet to... Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Helmet to helmet. And he got knocked in the head a couple times. Well, that was his own lineman with the shoe. Yeah, he's definitely going into the blue tent for concussion protocol, and he will be out at least a play. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Helmet to helmet. Heavy helmet to helmet contact. And they're working on him. And that'll be 15 yards at least. Probably not an ejection, I would assume. But you never know. I mean, after last week, after Tony Jefferson got chucked, you never know.
Yeah. What is him? What is Roach called? I see.
I mean, he basically has been for at least a play.
Well, I mean, it would have been on the chin otherwise.
Well, yeah, head or neck area does, so. It most certainly would have been a personal foul either way. Better that he hit him in the helmet instead, though. Because at least he got a little bit of protection out of it. But yeah, yikes. That is scary. Who's your backup? Will Levis? Or sorry, Malik Willis?
No.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't play too bad last year. Yikes, man. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So the ball should go out to, where was it? At, like, the...
Okay.
I think because they gained 7, remember? It was second down and 5 from the 10, and they gained 7 out to the 17. So it should be around the 30. Yeah. Assuming it was 15-yarder, which it was. Okay. He's jogging off under his own power, going into the medical tent. He will be gone for at least a play, though. Took the snap, held onto it a bit too long, got absolutely shmacked in the helmet. Oof. Yep. You have to lower your hitting area if you're a defender. All right. Malik Willis is in, back to his right in the shotgun. Receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Tight end, looks like to the top. Takes a snap, it's a handoff to Wilson, who's going to be hit after a gain of about a yard and pushed forward for a gain of 3. Out to the 35. That'll bring up second down and 7 for the Pack. 7:45 and counting to play in the half. Shotgun. Willis back to his right. Motions over to his left. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Out wide. Takes a snap. It's another handoff. And he's going to push forward for a gain of about 5. That'll bring up third and a yard.
Okay, he's coming back.
Well, he doesn't have his helmet on, which isn't a good sign. If he was coming back, he'd have his helmet on. They might be walking into the locker room. He might be going to the locker room. Yeah. Here we go. Willis under center. Single setback is Jacobs. This should be a running play. Receiver to the top, to an extra lineman, and a tight end to the bottom. Takes a snap. It's a handoff, and he's not going to get it. He's going to be about half a yard shy, it looks like.
Oh.
And, okay, he's up. He stayed down for an extra breath, but that will bring up fourth down, and they might go for this, honestly. I mean, catch him napping? They're trying to line up to go for it, and they're going to not, probably. They were trying to catch the Bears napping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah. Okay, they do have 11 men, and Packers are probably not going to go for it here. They're not even set. Second charge timeout, Green Bay, 5:52 to... Yeah. I mean, they had about 2 seconds to try and go for it there and catch the Bears off guard. If they really wanted to do it. But I guess they weren't quite lined up in time. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, the Eagles clinched the NFC East today. They are the first division winner. And it looks like they are going for it. On 4th and a yard from the...
Another package?
I think 42, 41.
The neighbor.
Willis,
just
back to his left.
Oh, okay.
3 to the bottom, receiver to the top. It's a handoff. No, Willis keeps it, and he's got the first down and more. Cuts to the outside to midfield. And out of bounds at the 47 of Chicago.
Wow. Is this for me?
It's Melissa, but I think it's what you ordered.
What did I order?
Shh.
I don't remember.
I can show you.
Probably.
Just don't say it out loud.
No, I know.
Just don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you don't need to show me. I know what it is.
Not showing you.
All right, here we go. Under center. Receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Extra man on the line. Single setback is going to be Wilson. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking to throw. And Levis is going to step up and he's going to run. Up to the 40. Slides down. Getting a 9.
I thought they were going to be 20, but that's fine.
Well, Willis is a running quarterback. Or at least he was with Tennessee.
What?
So yeah, he's most certainly going to be using his legs here. And they'll pick up 9. They bring up second down and short for the Packers.
You know, watch football game, you little girl.
Under center, receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom. A bunch of extra men on the line. Takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch to Wilson, who's going to pick up 5 and maybe 7.
Oh, Pat.
And they're now chugging along. They've got some rhythm. Inside the 25. Sorry, inside the 35. My bad. Down to what looks like the 33. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Packers. Under center, single setback. Who is that? Who's number 30?
On the Packers?
Yeah, the third string running back, probably. Receiver to the top and to the bottom. It's Golden, who's going to be sent in motion from the bottom to the top. It's going to be a handoff to number 30, and he's going to pick up about 4. Down to the 29. Brooks.
Oh, I wanted the Brooks.
It's Brooks, yeah.
There's 2 Brooks.
Oh, yeah. Seabrooks, maybe? That rings a bell.
Chris. That would be Chris.
Chris Brooks? Okay. Package break the huddle. From the 29, shotgun love. Back to his left is Brooks. Two receivers to the top, one to the bottom. Sends a man in motion from the top to the bottom. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. It'll be caught. And out of bounds. Probably he stepped out just short of the marker by Wicks. Oh, nope. They give him the line to game. It looks like he like stepped out a little bit early, but they gave it to him. Now there's 2:54 and counting in the half. Oh, yeah, no, that toe must have just been in. That was a good throw from Willis. Under center, single set back once again. Three receivers to the top, one to the bottom.
Chris, yeah, I was right. Chris.
Oh, yeah, nice. And it's going to be a pitch, and up the middle, getting about 6. Inside the 20 now, or the Packers. No update on Jordan Love. They are evaluating him for a concussion. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. The heaters aren't working for the Packers. Sabotage, I tell you, sabotage. The Bears sabotaged them. If that happens, does that mean the Bears have to have theirs off? Is that like a helmet situation? I think so. Now, because the Packers can't turn on their heaters, the Bears might have to have theirs off too.
Did I know it?
Heaters. The heaters on the Packers sideline aren't working. I mean, it makes sense because the Bears heaters are working. Yep. Shotgun Willis. Back to his left is Wilson, it looks like. Sends number 11 around in motion. And it'll be a handoff to the bottom of the screen. 25, 20, 15, 10. Down to the 5. First and goal, Green Bay. Wilson gets the edge. And the big gain of, I think, 12. Or 14, even. Somewhere in there. Might have gone out of the 13. Or sorry, not the 13, the 3. Let's see where they mark him. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, we are at commercial break now. At halftime, I will be going with Tom Grossi, raiding him, and then raiding other people with him. And I kind of want to see the Anaconda movie at some point. It looks funny. The Anaconda movie? Jack Black and God knows who. I mean, it looks goofy. Wonder if he'll do a redux of encore of Lava Chicken. Can only hope. First things first, huh? Bunch of goofies on there. But it does mean that there's going to be more bad publicity for snakes. You hate to see it. Although, it's a comedy. Maybe they'll... No, they won't. The snake is only going to be there to be the threat. Only if we get the comedy relief character sometime. Alright, here we go. Packers 1 timeout. Bears 2 timeouts from the 5. Bears have 7 on the line. 6 on the line. 7 on the line. Under center. Single setback. Takes a snap. He's going to huck it up to the end zone. Broken up. Good defense. Dobbs had a chance. Willis just tossed it up there. And the defender punched it out. Yeah, I mean, it was a good throw. Which is a good sign. He should have caught that. The defender didn't even actually punch it out. It was just off his fingertips. No, he just couldn't quite hang on to it. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, back to his right. In the pistol. Sends Watson in motion to the bottom of the screen. Takes a snap. It's a handoff. And Jacobs is going to push his way forward for a gain of about a yard. Down to the 4, 3rd and goal for the Packers. And you can't settle for a field goal here. Because it'll stay only a 1-score game going into the half, and the Bears get the ball coming out of the half. And B, you would rather make them have to go 90 yards with less than a minute left to try and get points coming out of the half than, let them quickly get into field goal range and maybe cut it back down to a 3-point lead. Or at least give them the chance to do that. So I'd say this is probably 4-down territory here, as I think the Bears just took the timeout. A minute 50 to... No. No, they have 1. Timeouts remaining is at the top. There's a bar at the top. 1 and 1. 1 each now. Willis is going to be in the shotgun, back to his right. Receiver to the top, trips to the bottom.
Come on, let's go, Pat.
Takes the shotgun snap, looking to throw. Bears rush 4, and he's going to huck it to the end zone. Incomplete. In between a bunch of Bears defenders. That'll bring a 4th down, and we'll see what the Packers decide to do here. And they're sending out the field goal unit, it looks like. I don't know if I agree with the call here. I mean, I guess... I don't know. He had a shot at it, but he threw it behind him. That was not a great throw. Watson had a chance at it. I mean, it was dangerous, though. He had like a window there for a second.
Oh, what's going on there?
Oh, we got a first spot of the stream. And the field goal is up, and it is good. 6-0 Packers. I don't know if I agree with the call. I mean, I guess you get the points, but I don't know. Back into the red zone. So, I mean, they have been moving the ball really well. It's just they haven't come out with a bunch of scores from it. Kitty! Okay. Well, now the Bears also have a chance to see if they can get into scoring position as well. Yeah, so on Fox, it looks like it's gonna be Chargers Cowboys here, so you might get to watch it on the big screen. Here we go. We're gonna have to place hold it once again. Boot is away. Inside the end zone, and he'll take a knee, and they'll get it out to the 40, or sorry, 35, I think. And that's what you really don't want to do. I think it'll be Bears ball at the 35. They only need to drive like 20 yards for a field goal try. I actually haven't seen this throw. Yeah, that's really not a throw you want to be making. Here we go. One timeout apiece, 1:41 to play in the half. From the 35, under center, and he steps back. The back to his left is Swift, it looks like. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Packers with 4 in the line. They rush 4. And he's going to chuck it. It'll be caught, and they'll be up to midfield. See, this is what I told you. You really should not have kicked a field goal there. Now the Bears have a chance to drive easily with less than a minute and a half remaining on the clock and get some points going into the half. And a chance to double up. Shotgun. Williams back to his right. Receiver to the top, 3 to the bottom. Packers show blitz, and they rush 5.
Yeah, let's go.
And Williams is going to huck it out of bounds. Nobody home, and that could be intentional. No, it shouldn't be because he would have to tackle box, I believe. I don't know. All right, from the 48, shotgun Love back to his left. Going from right to left. A receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom now after the motion, and the tight end to the top. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Packers rush 4. And they toss it, and he'll gain about 7. Down to the Chicago 45. Or sorry, the Green Bay 45. I'll bring up 3rd down and 4. 3.5. Shotgun back to his right, to the top, to the bottom. Takes a snap, looking to throw, and he's going to huck it. Good defense, and that. Okay. 4th down for the Bears, and now that's going to bring up an interesting decision for Chicago. They're probably going to try and punt it here. I mean, if you miss the field goal, now the Packers have a chance to go up 2 scores. And they might go for it. They're leaving the offense out there. 4th down and 4 for Chicago from the 45 of Green Bay. 51 seconds to play in the half.
Come on, let's go, Cap.
Shotgun back to his left. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. One of them's a tight end who gets motioned closer to the line. Packers with 6 on the line.
Timeout.
And they don't actually take the snap. That's probably the right call. Yeah, they were just trying to hard count. Play of game. And they're going to be punted. Yeah, I didn't think they were actually going to go for it there, but I guess you never really know. To boot it away, Cairo Santos, I believe, unless he's not the Bears kicker anymore. I don't know who that is. The punt is away. Sorry, punter, not kicker. Caught at the 10. Fair caught. I mean, there really wasn't anyone nearby. They'll give them to him at the 8, and there's some drawing after the play. And they're really going at it down there. 45 seconds in the half. The Packers might just kneel it out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they were getting a little handsy over there. Alright, doesn't look like any punches were thrown. That's good. A timeout apiece in 45 seconds. And it looks like the Packers just going to take it in the locker room. That's a smart plan. And they'll have to take one more knee. And they take it. And we're headed into the locker rooms. 6-0 Green Bay. As it is halftime, we're going to be rating Tom Grossi now. Whoa. Lead raid.
Alright, let's go and raid some creators.
Yes, sir.
It's really anonymous.
Yeah.
No processing fees.
No, not really.
Goes out anonymous.
Copy link.
Alright, let's send over a raid. They got nobody watching.
Let's see. Paste. Boom. Oh, they're gone. Shit. Shit. Share. They left. Oh, it's a Bears fan. Whoa, you said. Yo!
Thank you for the W. This is real. This is real.
Is this real? That's great. That's a great reaction. Got another guy over. No. There we go. They are not paying attention. Rip. Well, we left her like. Who is the Packers backup?
Quarterback, you mean?
Backup quarterback. Yeah. Third string.
I don't know.
Case. Refs blow play dead when they should. Crossy Ray! W time up the Packers!
Clayton Tune as a practice squad edition for depth.
Bears, no pack. Take your time. Crossy Ray, you guys are the best.
All Bears fans so far.
You have to put out information about like currently is being spent. You're spending that great stuff.
Huh.
Right, thank you very much. Great.
Somebody.
Granted, you didn't win for that last second. Both options good. This is great. The Vikings.
Oh, you have the same Packers flag that you do, Mom.
Yeah.
Why don't you have it work?
Oh, okay. The banner?
Rodgers.
Yeah.
Maybe even their top play sports calendar here that year. It's either 2017 or 2008. And also,
That's a red flag.
the following year had it in their highlight reel of the previous season. Highlight. That's why I hate them. Whoa. Great. I appreciate it. Oh, bro.
Oh, look, he's got the helmets. That's what I gotta do. I gotta make my thumbnail be the little helmets. Shoot, I need to do that. I think I have them somewhere in Wisconsin. That's what I have to do. I have to make my helmets the mini pro helmets. I forget what they're called. The Pro Minis?
Thank you, Tom. Yeah, let me take this down.
I forget what they're called.
This year, so you're just joining us, got over 10,000 people. Razor Rubber. So slightly, they've done maybe a handful of years. When Love has been the starter. But mostly, I'm just thinking that wants to go back. Yeah, you only get so many snaps.
Dang, you guys have
right now. What's up, Crossy?
you guys have almost 2,000 people watching.
Tell the Bears they suck at turning off the heaters.
Awesome.
Okay. Alright, so shout out from Ted. Because team made.
Alright. I think we're done writing. Let's go back to boom. Oh, not the wrong one. He's using the same thumbnail I am. Yeah, I gotta use the mini helmets. That's what I gotta do. Gotta use the mini helmets. Oh, he goes the Commander's highlights. Damn, what a run. Wow. Yep, they clinched the what is that, the East? Lions not in the playoff pictures. Crazy. Hmm. I miss Yuki. Hi. Look at the big yawn. Hmm. You're still at half. Oh no. Max went to the Max McDonald, one of Isaiah's friends, went to the Rams Seahawks game and left early. Yeah.
That is bad.
Yeah.
You don't leave a game early. Like the pay for you, don't you?
Yeah. This isn't Kent. Oh no, Mount Lake Terrace High School pep band. Interesting. All right. Hmm. Ugh. Ugh. Bears get the second half kickoff. Yep. Sounds about right. Burkhart and Brady. I always feel bad for Burkhart whenever they show this graphic. Tom Brady, 7-time Super Bowl champion. Kevin Burkhardt, NFL on CBS. My instructions are easy and clear to follow. My instructions? What instructions? What instructions did I give? I remember giving any instructions. Except for to like and subscribe. That's it. Also, subscribe to Leaf Sports. Actually, one sec. Me. Damn, I'm not even. If you look it up, I'm not even on the list, bro. I'm still scrolling.
Are we playing again? Way back on?
Yep, kickoff is shortly. Bro, I'm not even. Damn. That it? Nope.
There we go, baby.
Kickoff is away. I have to do a live stream before I can do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's tripped up from behind, dives out to 34. I'm not even on the map, bruh. That's crazy. Because I have no content out yet on that channel. I don't know.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to debate whether or not I really want to make an entire second channel just for football content. I mean, Under center, Williams, single setback, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Extra tight ends, or sorry, 8 tight ends on the line. Little setback looks like it's Swift, as I can't see the numbers. Takes a snap, it's a handoff.
No, let's go.
And he's trying to try and cut it back. Gains about 2.
Yeah.
It was Swift. I was right. Let's go.
Okay, so Monique is in. So.
Yep, second down and 9. Shotgun, back to his right, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom, tight end to the bottom as well. Takes a snap, looking to throw, and he'll check it down in the backfield, and he's up to the 45-40, 45-50, 45-40, 35, and he stays in bounds. No, he doesn't. He stepped out. He's right. And that is Munungai, who made the catch out of the backfield, and a big gain. Shoved out of bounds deep into Packers territory.
Wow.
Gain of 34. And from the 30, shotgun Williams, back to his right, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Back motions over to his left. That's going to be Swift. Going from left to right, takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch to the top of the screen. He's going to lose a bunch of yards there. Lost him about 3. Back to the 33. Coming up second down and 13 for Chicago. Shotgun. Back behind him is Swift. 2 to stop, 2 to the bottom. Takes a snap, and it's going to be play action looking to throw Williams. Hucks it over the middle, and it's almost picked! Man, they really missed out on an opportunity right there. McKinney couldn't quite hold on. Yeah, that one was McKinney all the way, man. Damn. He should have had it off his fingertips. Well, that's the reason he's on defense. Dang, man. He should have had that one. Third and 12.
Let's go. Do it.
Shotgun, back to his left. Sorry, right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to check it down to the backfield again. That's going to be Swift. It's the same play as before, but with a different back. Gain of only 4. And that'll bring up fourth down in like 9, 8 or 9. And then we forced to try for a field goal to cut the lead in half. From the right hash, Santos. Oh, Santos is a kicker. I'm an idiot. I can't remember who their punter is. 46-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it is good. Oh, it blew right through. I was close, and it had a lot of movement to it. 6-3. Packer lead. It looks like he shanked the crap out of it. But he got it just right with the wind, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah, the wind was really blowing it. It looked like he shanked the crap out of it to the left. But the wind blew it all the way back that he almost missed it to the right. One strawberry shake, please. I want one. Gimme. Ad worked. I want a shake now. Or let's see if we can keep scrolling down. I'm not going to be on 100 grand. Leave esports. It's close. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep doing football games on this channel. It's just I don't. I kind of want to make like a. Oh, maybe I'll wait till I'm bigger to make a second channel. I probably should do that. That's probably the smartest way to go about it. Cause like I don't know. I don't know. Kickoff is away. 6-3 Green Bay, and that will be taking a knee out to the 35 for the five. Hmm. 12 rushes, 3 passes for the Packers since Jordan Love's injury. Yeah, that sounds about right. Shotgun, Levis, or Willis, back to either side, 2 receivers to the top, going from right to left. Sends a man in motion out of the backfield, and it'll be play action looking to throw. He's going to huck it, and it's caught. 45-40, stumbling down to the 43 of Chicago. That's Musgrave, the tight end. He came all the way across the formation. Honestly, if he'd hit Golden, that could have been 6.
Yeah.
But Musgrave, it was. Yeah. Well, he was back, but the throw was a bit behind him.
Yeah.
And so he had to catch it backpedaling. But damn, Golden might have been gone up the sideline right there. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Shotgun back to his right. Sends Golden in motion. Or sorry, no, that's don't remember who that is.
Whoa.
And it's a handoff. Gain of about 2. Who is that? Wicks, right? Wicks? I'm taking Wicks. No, Reed. Reed is 11. Reed is 11.
What number is Willis?
Levis? Levis is 2.
Willis. Malik?
Oh, Malik Willis. Yeah, 2. Sorry. I keep confusing Malik Willis and Will Levis. Malik is 2. Shotgun, Willis. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Next to tight end. It was 5 wide, but now they send a man in the backfield, and it's going to be a handoff to him. As number 83, I think that's Dobbs? Or 87, maybe? Because he has the guardian cap on.
Yeah.
Gain of about 5, I think, to bring up 3rd and short. No, it's Williams. 83, I was right. It was 83. Williams. Gain of about 6, and that'll bring up 3rd down and a yard. Dobbs back out there. Okay, Reed is 11, Watson is 9, Dobbs is 87. Don't remember anyone else. Under center, single step back. 2 receivers to the top, a receiver to the bottom, and a tight end. Take the snap. It'll be play action looking to throw, and he's got a man wide open. 25, he stumbles and goes out. Dude, Musgrave is having trouble keeping his footing out there with some open space in front of him. They do pick up the 1st down, though. 1st and 10, Green Bay.
playing, so.
Yeah. Shotgun, back to his left, two receivers to the top, one to the bottom, and a tight. It's the same formation. Sends Reed in motion and back up to the top, looking to throw. The Bears rush 4. Willis is going to step up, break a tackle, still looking to throw. He's going to pump fake, and he's going to make another man miss. 25-20. 15 out of bounds. Yeah, he did. And, oh no, a Packer kneels down to the ground right at the end of that. No, looks like non-contact. Who is that? Number 8? Oh, that might have been Josh Jacobs, who kneeled down to the ground after. Who's injured? Josh Jacobs might be injured. Yeah. He kind of went to the ground. It didn't look like there was any contact, but I didn't see... You can't really see it from any of these angles. Yep. Who is that? Is that him? Looks like it is. Oh, no, it's Wicks. Or, sorry, no, it's Reed. Number 11.
Oh, no.
And Watson's also taking a breather. He's crouched over. So, potentially, it didn't look like they ran into each other, because I only saw... I guess I wasn't looking in the right area, because I was kind of looking at Jacobs. But yeah, at the very tail end of the play, you could see someone just kind of go to the ground. I thought it was Jacobs, but it does look like it's Wicks. And then Watson was also bent over. But he was at least standing. Bro, this ad is hilarious. Really? Oh my goodness. Gotta go and call the Herbert Huck, and maybe I'll consider it. Oh, man. What am I stepping on? Oh, the cable. Right around my foot. There we go. Well, it'll be inside the Chicago 15 when we get back. First down, Green Bay. After another Willis scramble. Honestly? Nah, I can't say that. I did really like Willis back when he was a Titan. He was just on the Titans, so you can never really judge a quarterback when they're on a bad team. Like any Browns quarterback, any Titans quarterback, you really can't judge them. Any Panthers quarterback, although the Panthers are kind of turning it around now. Any Jets quarterback, you really can't judge them until you've seen them on another team. And Watson and Reed are both on the sideline. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they did run into each other. Yeah.
Both of them.
Yep. Well, here we go. Now, without either of them, 1st and 10 for Green Bay from the 14. Under center is Willis. One to receiver to the top, receiver to the bottom, single setback, and a couple tight ends in there. Takes the snap. It'll be a handoff. And Jacobs going to cut up and then cut back inside. Gain of about 6. Down to the 9. Second down, Green Bay. They'll call it a gain of 5.
Come on, let's go on, buddy. Let's do this. Hey, don't make any mistakes now.
Shotgun. Willis, 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. A tight end takes a snap, and it's play action. It's an option, and he's going to be a yard shy. Half a yard shy. I'll bring up 3rd down in inches. And the Packers are going to rush right back to the line. Yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to get through that recap, and it's going to be a handoff. Or, sorry, it's going to be a sneak for a Packers first down, 1st and goal.
Nice. Uh-oh, I'll be down. Somebody's down.
I think they're waiting for the pile to get off. To get off me. I was about to say a tush push, but there was nobody pushing, so I said a handoff instead, which is even more wrong.
Hey, let's go.
1st and goal for Green Bay. They are I guess, 0 for 3 now on red zone trips. They have 1 TD on their last 7 red zone drives. Yep, 0 for 3. Takes a snap, hands it off, and he's going to try and push his way forward. The pile's still getting pushed, and he'll be pulled out. Oh, did he lose the ball? He might have lost the football. It looks like maybe a Packers lineman fell on it, but there are a lot of Bears right there. Let's see who's got it. The Bears are saying they have it, but of course they are. And the Packers are saying they have it, but of course they are. What do the refs say? And the Bears have it. The Bears have it. The Bears gotta have it. There's only a Bear down there fighting for it, and the Bears got it. 2 Bears down there. Let's see if it was actually a fumble or if they called forward progress stopped. The ball, yep, it's out. That is a fumble. Most certainly a fumble, but we shall see if the whistle was blown first. It looked like they were picking at the pile, so it must have been a fumble. And the Bears most certainly recovered. And now that's 1 for their last 8 touchdowns on red zone drives for Green Bay. Yikes, 0 for 4 tonight. But I mean, the Bears have it very deep in their own territory, so defense just has to make a stand and they can get back on the field. But I mean, hey, Willis has been looking good. So we'll see what happens. It is still only a 3-point game. Yikes. And that is a dagger. Keep looking. Keep scrolling down. I must not be showing up on here because I don't have anything uploaded. And I haven't subscribed to anyone yet. Maybe if I do that, it'll work. Let's see. Oh.
Alright, Packers with this fallback.
Here come the Bears. I formation.
Come on, Pat.
2 receivers to the bottom.
Fallback.
Under center, takes a snap, hands it off, and he's going to break a tackle out to the 5 to the 10, and he's going to spin around and stay on his feet and get pushed out to the 15, get to 13. First down, Chicago.
Come on, Pat.
Here we go. From the 16, under center, single setback. Sends Loveland in motion. It's going to be a pitch to the running back. Munungai is going to get stopped after regain its third lead.
Go get him. Get him, yeah!
And it's going to be a handoff, and they're going to lose by 2.
Way to go, defense.
It looks like my...
Yeah. Right back at him.
Yeah, no, I'm not making a new account, bro. It got auto turned off. And looking to throw, Williams gonna huck it, and it'll be 4th down and about 4.
Nice. Way to go, Tabby.
Yeah, screw making a new YouTube channel, bro.
That's
Yikes. Oh, man.
I love it.
The Bears to punt. Heels at his own 6. Who is that? Pat Loss. I don't know. The boot is away. And it'll bounce at around the 41 and stick right there. Damn, it almost went out of bounds. And it'll be down there. Well, from the 41, like, oh yeah, we saw that there was some difficulty kicking into this direction earlier in the second quarter when the Packers kicked away, I believe. That was not a great punt.
Ready for us.
Yeah. Sorry, but that might have been the 36, not the 41. Medication called Botox? The frick? Interesting name.
You never heard of Botox?
I've heard of, like, the treatment,
Okay.
not as a medication.
Okay.
Hey, it's Ricky, the guy who got shot and then started the same week. Or I should say, started the next game. I don't know if it was the same week as the guy shot, but he's started. It was before the season. He played in a week ago.
31.
31 degrees and windy. Oh, it's not that bad.
24? Yeah, that's not bad.
Although, who knows what wind chill is.
I thought it said 24 miles per hour.
Yeah, but that's wind speed, not wind chill.
Yeah, yeah.
Here comes Willis. Willis in the pack, under center, I formation. Or sorry, single back formation. Sends a read in motion from the bottom to the top of the screen. Now there's a receiver to either side and a tight end to either side.
Let's go.
Bears 5 on the line. It'll be a handoff, and he'll hesitate after the 40, 45, and stumbling backwards to the 49 of Green Bay. First down, Packers gain of about 15, I believe.
Let's go, Pat.
No. Maybe a little bit less than that. Gain of like 13, I think. 12 yards. Picks up 12 yards. All right, I was close the second time. Yeah, it looks like he got stopped there, but he hesitated and turned into a nice run.
Yeah.
Wilson with the carry. From the 48. Under center, it's 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Single step back is going to be Wilson again. It'll be
Round corner.
Reed with the run to the top of the screen and out of bounds after a gain of about 6 into Bears territory. Boo, Nick. Your Chiefs are cooked, buddy. Hate to break it to you. Bolt up. Five wide, 2 receivers, 2 receivers and a tight end to the top, 2 receivers to the bottom, and he'll motion Wilson into the backfield to his right, takes a snap, it'll be a handoff, and full start.
Okay.
Cha-cha slide, going the wrong way. Yep. That's unfortunate. Second down and 9 now for the Packers, so it almost wipes out a big run. Well, negates a big run, I should say. Or a decent run. Under center, single step back is Wilson again. 2 receivers to the top, tight end to the bottom. Takes a snap, and it's play action looking to throw, and he tosses it to the top of the screen. Juggled and caught. Watson, gain of around 11, I think. They'll give him 10. It is a first down Green Bay.
Done. I like it. Very much.
Woo! We almost lost that one. Yep.
I'll straight out.
Yep. Luckily, stayed close. Under center, Willis again. Single setback is Wilson. 1 receiver to the top, 1 to the bottom. 2 tight ends to the bottom as well. Takes a snap, and it's a handoff. And Wilson's going to pick up about 6. End of the 35.
Flopping.
Second down and 4 for Green Bay. 1:54 and counting to play in the third. And they'll give him 5, second down and 5. More refuse blowing across the field. Somebody lost their cups. Under center, Wilson single setback. 2 receivers to the top, 2 tight ends to the bottom. 4 in the play clock, 3 in the play clock. They're going to send Wicks in motion from the top to the bottom. It'll be a handoff to Wilson to the top of the screen. Oh! He'll be grabbed around the shoulder pads, almost horse-collared, but he'll break it and pick up another yard after that. That'll bring a 3rd down and 2 for the Packers. Somebody's towel is blowing around out there now. Yeah, they lost their cups. They lost their Gatorade cups on the sideline. And now there's
more than 25 miles per hour wind. That's what I was saying.
napkins on the field as well. 3rd down and 2 for the Packers. Shotgun Willits. Back to his right. 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Takes a snap, looks to throw. And he's going to hook it up. He's got a man. Caught. Touchdown. Packers. Romeo Dobbs. 36 yard.
Woo!
33 yards.
9.
And the Packers looking happy about something.
You're right.
That was a great throw, yeah. Oh, dang, that Bears defender might have hurt himself on the on the pursuit, too. As he was stumbling to a halt. Oh, taunting. Yep. His first penalty. So it's personal foul against Wicks. Or no, Reed, sorry. Yeah, Reed.
Did that take away the touchdown?
No, it was after the play.
Okay.
And that'll make it 12-3 extra point pending for the Packers with 33 seconds to play in the third.
Are we going for 2?
Nope, PAT. There really isn't a reason to go for 2 right now. You want to make it a 10-point game. Touchdown and a field goal. That was a great throw by Willis.
That was fantastic.
And it looks like it might be a really long extra point try because of the penalty. We'll see if McManus can make it.
Better.
38-yard try. Sorry, 48-yard try. My bad. From the 38. Snap is down. The PAT is up. And it's blowing through. It's good. 13-3.
The stupid closed caption was covering the pole. So you couldn't tell if it made it or not.
Well, you can look at the officials at the bottom.
Yeah, that was what you had to watch for.
Yeah.
It takes them a delay to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, now it's a 2-score game. And the Bears really haven't been able to get anything going on offense. After the first drive of the game, at least.
Hey, let's go, Packers.
Here we go. The kick is away. And it'll be brought out from the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, and he's going to go laterally to the 30, and that's where he'll be taken down.
Wrap yourself up.
There is a flag. Luckily on the receiving team. They're in their turn, holding, receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Right there?
Yeah. Yeah, no, right there. They should be from about their own 20 now for Chicago.
Come on. Hold it
It
together.
is. Shotgun, back to his right, trips to the top, sends a man in motion from the top to the bottom. There's also a tight end to the bottom. Takes a snap, and it's a handoff. Swift is going to cut up field. Keeps his leg churning in about 4. Out to the 24. Looks like they're going to not run a play before the end of the third. Headed into the fourth quarter, 10-point game. Packers 13, Bears 3.
Time moving.
7:28.
7:28.
Yep.
Oh. Take this thing for the phone.
My computer's right for once now. It doesn't automatically switch to Midwest time, and I never change it to Midwest time. Have to be up bright and early for the Charger game tomorrow. You think you'll be able to try and hook up the downstairs TV, Dad? He's watching YouTube tutorials now. Or not tutorials, but Minecraft videos.
Video.
Yes. I'll have to ask him when after the game.
Well, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you think you could try and hook up the cable to the downstairs computer because the Chargers game I think is gonna be on Fox tomorrow.
Well, you don't see the downstairs computer.
TV.
Oh, it's a longer process.
Oh dang. Well, Mom, you maybe want to watch it with me?
I think I'm going to look them up. If I might be up, who knows? I'm not getting up early because I'm sick.
Hmm.
I'm going out tomorrow night, so I need to get my vet.
Yeah. Dang. Oh, that's unfortunate. Might have to just watch it on my iPad then. Actually, maybe if you don't have your ears in, you won't be able to hear me.
Oh, I'll be going to you.
You think?
Yeah, you'll figure out.
It's like Daddy.
Yep.
That's right, if I get a phone.
Shotgun back to his right, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Tight end to the top as well. Take the snap. It's play action. Looking to throw. The Packers rush 5. They rush 6. Hucks it down the field. Caught at the 45 of Chicago. That's a game at like 20, I think. And DJ Moore's got it for 22. Yep, down the middle of the field. 1st and 10 for the Bears. 14 and a half counting to play in the game.
Let's hold them.
From the 46. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff. And Swift is going to be up the middle. Picks up 9. Onto the 45 of Green Bay. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 to play. 2nd and a yard. And now the Bears can take a shot here because it's 2nd and short. Watch out over the top.
Come on, defense.
It's single step back. Swift to the top, receiver to the bottom, tight end to the bottom. And motions him to the top. It'll be a handoff.
Get him.
And he'll pick up the 1st down and a bit more, down to the 37. 38, sorry, of Green Bay. Williams breaks the huddle. I formation. Takes a snap. The handoff to the bottom of the screen. Swift is up the middle for another gain of 7. Down to the 31 of Green Bay. Second down and 3.
Come on, patrol defense. Stop them.
Under center, single setback.
Come on,
Swift,
baby.
receiver to the top. 3 tight ends to the bottom. Sends one of them in motion to the top. Take the snap. It's a handoff. And he's going to pick up the first down and a little bit more down to the Packer 24.
Happening. Come on, Dave.
Andre Swift is starting to pick up some steam. Bears break the huddle. Single setback is Swift again. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom, a tight end to the top. Sends one of them in motion from the top to the bottom. Take the snap. Pass rusher fell down. Williams still scrambling. Throws it to the sideline out of bounds.
Right.
Incomplete. Zacchaeus was the intended target. As the Packers defender stumbled, number 52, don't know who that is. His hair is covering his nameplate. And Williams was able to avoid the sack there. $15 dropbacks, 6 pressures against Caleb tonight. Under center, single setback is Swift again.
Rashad Harris.
Takes the snap and it's a handoff. And he will get back to the line and no gain. They'll give him a yard. 3rd and 9 for the Bears. Riley with the tackle. 3rd and long for Chicago. What up, G? Yo, what's up? Good vibes? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm just hanging out with my mom, who's a big Packer fan. My daddy's from Chicago. And, getting hyped for the Chargers game tomorrow as well. Shotgun. Williams back to his right. 3 receivers to the bottom now after the motion. 1 to the top. 3 on the play clock. 2 on the play clock. 1 on the play clock. Nothing on the play clock. He gets the snap off. Packers rush 6. He hucks it up. And nobody's home. That might be intentional grounding. That is likely to be intentional grounding. Let's see if they call it. Which is, it's big because it'd make it a longer field goal. There are no flags right now. And there one comes. That is intentional grounding against Caleb Williams. And that will make this a difficult field goal. Intentional grounding. Offense number 18. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul and a loss of down. 4th down. Yeah, he doesn't even try and get outside of the tackle box. He just hucks it. Nobody's home. And this will make it a 50-plus yard field goal try. 4th down and 21. They are down 10, so this field goal definitely matters. It'll make it a 1-score game. The wind going from right. Wow, it's really gusting around. Mostly right to left, it looks like. Yeah, mostly right to left. It's from the right hash. From 51. Santos takes his steps. Here we go. The snap is down. The kick is up. And does it have the distance? It does. 13-6. Packers lead. What a kick. Yep. Back within one score. 10:52 to play. Bang, man. Well, it's a one-score game again. And Swift? Yeah, I was surprised they haven't been using Swift more this game. Although Monangai hasn't looked bad. Well, now they started to give the Packers a heavy dose of Swift, and he's been gashing them. And let's see, there's still nothing in fantasy. I don't have anybody playing right now, and I'm not playing against anyone playing right now. Dang, my opponent has Charbonnet and Barner on their bench. That's unfortunate for them. 15 from a tight end and 17 from a running back. Yikes. I was with Seahawks that racked up a ton of fantasy points yesterday. Lucky for me, I'm not playing for anything though. My team got auto-drafted and I've been cooked. Kicking it away. And the boot is up.
Yeah, let's go, Pack.
From the 3 to the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20, 25, 30. He cuts it up the middle, 35, and tackled at the 37.
You have a bad dream.
Here we go. That was a huge drive for the Packers because they could really start putting this game out of reach with a field goal here, even. Make it a two-score game with less than like 6 minutes
I want
remaining.
a touchdown. I go for a touchdown.
It really doesn't make a difference at this point. 2 to the top, receiver to the bottom, and a tight end to the bottom. Single step back. Play action, looking to throw. It makes a little bit of a difference. Only most Willis is gonna run. He's that's a flag. That should be a flag, as Willis gave himself up, and there it comes in late, and that'll be 15 extra tacked onto the end of that one, and they'll have it in Bears territory.
Nice.
As Willis very clearly gave himself up right there. Down and then hit high. And that might be what drew the flag. He also pushed a little bit too with that attempted tackle. That is most certainly 15 yards. A lot of no-nos right there. Costly penalty, yep. And the Packers now have it in Bears territory. I think inside the Bears 40, maybe? Depending on where they mark the end of that run. No, it's not the 45. It's the 44. All right. Shotgun. It's 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom.
Let's go.
Sends a man into the backfield, and it'll be an end around the other way. It's Golden who's going to hurdle one of his teammates and pick up 2. It was the same play they ran earlier where they motioned the guy whose name I don't know, number 83 with long hair, into the backfield. And last time they handed it to him, and he kind of cut back around the same way. Yep, that's a tight end. That's Fitzpatrick on the ground there, 86. And the Packers might have another injury. Yep, give him some respect to his teammate. They have 1 tight end left, and it's Musgrave. So the reason a touchdown and a field goal don't really make a difference in how this game will play out is the Bears are going to need a touchdown anyway, and then they have to get the ball back again afterwards. So what they'll need a stop either way. But if the Packers can move the ball after the Bears, if the Bears score again, then they'll be fine. I mean, it makes a difference only in the number of points the Bears need to get. It doesn't change the number of possessions, which is like the most important thing this late in the game. Because we're midway through the fourth. Well, hopefully we'll be midway through the fourth quarter at least by the time the Bears get the ball back. The reason the touchdown would be better is because you'd be driving deep. Like if they get down to the 5, instead of kicking a 33-yard field goal, it means that the Packers have probably had the ball for longer, which means they've chewed more time off the clock,
Right.
getting deeper into Bears territory. But at the end of the drive, as long as you get more than 2 points on this drive, and I think they're almost already in field goal range. But again, like I said, you really want to milk more time off the clock here.
Yeah.
I think the Bears have all 3 timeouts, so. I mean, obviously it does make a difference. You'd rather score a touchdown. But like the difference between scoring a field goal and scoring a touchdown, the difference in win probability isn't going to be that much. As compared to the difference between scoring a field goal and scoring nothing. Oh no, they're carting him off. Yep, that does not look good. Let's see what happened here. Did he get rolled up on? Oh no, it was kind of a non-contact injury, really. I mean, as he went to engage with the block is when he went down. Similar to Parsons. Yeah. Well, no, the tight ends, really. The Packers tight ends are the ones slipping. Wiley with the concussion, Kraft out, Fitzpatrick goes down. Luke Musgrave is, I think, their last remaining tight end. Receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Single setback is Wilson. Play action, looking to throw. Willis got all day to huck it, and now he's about to run into his own lineman. He backs out, and he runs forward to the 45-40, 35, and he slides down after getting the marker, I do believe.
Nice.
And he might have had a couple extra yards at the end of that one if he hadn't slid so early. But he also cannot take a big hit here because they cannot lose their backup. Yeah. Yeah, he went dancing around there. Honestly, he might have had a bigger lane to the left if that wide receiver started blocking. And they did not give him the marker. It's 3rd down and a yard for the Packers. This is huge. Wilson single setback, takes a snap, it's a handoff, and they got it. I mean, this is honestly better because they milk more time off the clock. You get another extra 40 seconds. I mean, it's not.
It wouldn't be better if they didn't get it.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know if I'd rather have second half one, but it's about just as good. It's not a huge deal that they didn't give it to him because, I mean, given like 3 tries from a yard out. Under center, single setback is Wilson again. Sends Reed in motion from the top to the bottom. There's one receiver to the top, two to the bottom. Tight end to the top of the screen. Reed in motion back up to the top. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to cut inside, gain 5. Down to about the 27.5 of Chicago. Second down and 6. They give him 4 to the 28. Willis is 5 for 7 with 80 yards and a touchdown. 9 rushes for 44 yards. Is really good. Again, he's a really solid backup. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. A tight end to the bottom is going to be Musgrave because that's the only one they got left. Under center, single back is Wilson. Sends Golden in motion to the top of the screen. From the bottom, it's going to be another handoff, and he's going to get the middle 25-20. First down, he's backpedaling all the way to the 15. First down, Green Bay. They're into the red zone. They still don't have a touchdown off of a red zone drive today.
Well, they have a touchdown.
They have a touchdown, but that wasn't from the red zone. That was a 33-yard touchdown pass. I think the Bears tried to blitz there, and they got gashed on the ground. 4 on the line, 5 on the line now. Still 4 on the line for the Bears. Now 5 on the line for the Bears. Shotgun Willis back to his right, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Takes a snap, and it's going to be a pitch in front of him to Reed, who's going to not be able to get anywhere. Yeah, Wilson, the lead blocker, kind of got pushed backwards into him, and that'll be a gain of about 1.5 yards for Reed on the end around. Whee! Long.
Okay, let's go, guys. Those were all done when
Love.
Bob was in
Yep.
there.
Was the fumble when Love was in there?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't think it was.
Yeah, I thought it was early on in the game.
No, it was late in the first half, I thought. Or maybe middle of the first half.
So, yeah, I don't early, but what's definitely
Under center, single step back is Wilson. Or receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Tight end to the bottom as well. It's going to be Musgrave. Takes a snap, and it's a handoff. And up the middle, gains about 1 yard. They bring up 3rd down and 7.
Come on, guys. I like the running game.
Inside the 15. Both teams have a 14% chance to win the North if they lose, which is interesting because technically the Packers would be a game and a half back. Or maybe not. Yeah, no, a game and a half back because they have a tie. That's weird. It's a very interesting stat. Shotgun. Willis back to his right. And it's in the man in motion from the bottom to the top. Now there's 3 receivers at the top and a tight end at the bottom. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. It'll be caught. Reed is going to get to the outside. Cut inside. And out of bounds. Gain of 3.
4th down.
They bring up 4th down. The Packers should be perfectly happy with kicking the field goal here to make it a 2-score game again. Yeah. Willis is on the sideline talking to LeFleur. From the left hash. Looks like it'll be a 20-something yard try. 27-yard field goal try. It's down, it's up, and it is good.
Oh, he made it. It looked like it was...
Sneaks it in. Yeah, no, it didn't look like it shanked. It looked like it was just a line drive right at the upright.
Okay. I thought it looked like it was line drive to the left.
Well, it was to the left, but it wasn't like moving. It was just straight on. Bonk. Oh, I didn't ball the football.
Good job.
Yep. 16-6. Packers lead is 10 once again. 5:03 to play in the 4th. Yeah, see, this is the exact kind of drive they needed. As long as it ended in points, and was able to milk most of the fourth quarter off the clock. Like, that was a third of the fourth quarter they just used. 5 minutes. I was on Brinson, number 91. Personal foul, face mask, defense, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down. Damn. And that one will give the Bears life. Yep. He is mad at himself, but I mean, he wasn't really looking. He tried to tackle him, and yep, unfortunately just caught him on the face. Two receivers to the top, one to the bottom, back to his right. A tight end to the bottom as well, actually. And they take the snap, looking to throw. The Packers rush 4. He hucks it, and there's a seam, but it's incomplete. He had some space between two defenders.
Without a bound.
Yep. Bad throw. The rookie, who was that? Walker was the intended target, number 20.
Come on, D.
That'll bring up second down and 10 once again for the Bears. Packers with 64 more rushing yards than, 54, and 21 more passing yards. 132 to 168. On the ground. A shotgun back to his left. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Packers rush forward. Pockets closing in, and the pass was behind him. We'll see if he caught it. The referee calls it a catch. It's a gain of 5, maybe 6, and they're going to go quick to the line, and I don't think that was actually a catch, but they get the snap off. Catch is going to be made. It's going to be first down Chicago to the Packers 16, and there is a flag. This one could be coming back. We'll see. Or a legal formation, maybe? He also gets out of bounds, which will stop the clock with 2:44 to play in the fourth. Everyone's gassed. Illegal shift, yeah. Illegal shift on the offense. And that one's coming back, so it'll bring up third down and 9 now for Chicago. From around the 30.
What the hell? Yeah.
It means they had 2 people moving at once. 2 people not set. Third down and 9 for the Bears from the 30. Takes a snap. The Packers rush forward. Looking to throw is Caleb. He drops back deep. Catch is going to be made. Moore's going to have it at the 25. They'll pick up the penalty yardage, but it'll bring up fourth down and 4 for Chicago. And they might try for a field goal here, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. Try and make it a one-score game again. And this is where the difference between the Packers scoring a touchdown and kicking the field goal comes in. Because now the Bears are hurrying up to try and kick the field goal. If the Packers had scored a touchdown, the Bears would have to go for it right now, and who knows what had happened. But the field goal try, a 43-yard try from the right hash, fourth down and 4, to make it a 7-point game. It's down, it's up, and it is good. 16-9. 1:59 to play. This will be the 2-minute warning. And we will see what happens. I think they're probably going to have to try and kick it off. They do have some timeouts. I think they have 2 timeouts. And the Packers have all 3. So the Bears can kick it away here. But they cannot let up a first down. Because they only have 2 timeouts. Sorry, they can't let up a first down after the first play.
Last year we should have been.
Here it comes. 1:59 to play. We are at commercial. Continuity error in the commercial. It was a Derrick Henry commercial. The King Henry commercial. The chicken leg moves.
I just agree. And you were that full. Maybe has like a little spin wheel.
Yeah.
And so I did it for fun. He didn't even have to ask me a question. Like,
Ever always speaking.
I was the one who did it first time, and I'm this time you should definitely have. No, I had no so. It's a trip. You're really.
What did you do?
Both times I got magical items.
Nice.
And then he rolls a wheel and he has like a list of like or he rolls a die and he has a list of like 16 or whatever. The first time I got a scroll of like reading thoughts or like being able to tell what other people are thinking. Which would be a one-time use for me, but I could get it for Grumpy Koa and allow him to write it like a spell book and then we can use it more. But I've kept it to myself for now. Yes,
Are you on 18?
yeah. My team, I kept using his Sora, his Egg, Koa, his Grumpy, Hannah, his Brave Sits, the save.
Here we go. 1:59 to play.
Right.
Bears are lining up for an onside kick here. And this is it.
Hey.
Kick is away. And it rolls right to... Oh, we lost it! Oh, man, the Bears could have it.
Penny.
The Bears could have it.
Let's. I'm just gonna walk.
God damn it.
And the Bears have it.
What the hell were we thinking?
Bears have the football. Down by 7. 1:56 to play. Unreal.
And he have let it just go out of bounds?
Yep, he could have. And it would have been an illegal kick out of bounds. And the Packers would have gotten the ball at the 40. But it wasn't. It probably wouldn't have rolled out of bounds, actually. Oh, he should have had that. That was not rolling very fast.
He was.
Oh, it did take a weird hop right there. No, if you catch it, you go down right away. He was trying to get the ball, but it took a weird hop. It did take a weird hop. It slowed down right there at the very end.
He didn't give it enough space.
Yeah. And Dobbs is down, I believe. Yep. That is Dobbs. He is down. He was the one that tried to recover it. It looks like a bunch of people landed on his arm, potentially. He's holding his arm gingerly.
Oh my god.
Dobbs was the one who tried to recover it, and... Oh boy. This game is certainly not over yet.
What was he thinking? That's what I want to know. That was what they all want you to do. They want you to go for the ball.
Well, no, if it goes 10 yards and nobody touches it, I think the Bears can grab it. Because it was past 10 yards at that point. From the 47, Chicago, Williams takes a snap. It's a quick pass. Komet is down. Gain of 3. And they're going to have to hurry up to the line. They have 2 timeouts. 1:46 and counting up to play in the game. Down by 7. 16-9.
Come on.
From midfield.
Defense, go get him.
And they're going to have to get set before they snap this. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, back to his right. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Packers are 4. He fires over the middle. Caught. And that's Loveland who picks up about 10 down to the 40.
Why would you do that? Come
First and 10.
on.
2 to the top, 2 to the bottom once again. Same formation. Back to his right. It's Swift. Shotgun. Takes a snap. Packers rush 4. Looking to throw. He comes down over the middle. It's going to be Swift, who's going to break the first tackle, make a move, and get down to the 31 of Green Bay. 1:04, and I believe the Bears just called their first timeout. Sorry, their second timeout. And they did. They have 1 timeout left. 1:04 to get a score. To get into the end zone.
Why would you do that? You knew it was coming. It's not like it was a...
Yeah, see, but it's rolling fast, and then it just stops a little bit right there, and it bounces up. It takes a weird bounce. They got the perfect hop right there. See how it bounced up? It was like rolling on the ground.
Let it go for it.
Because if you let it go and it doesn't go out of bounds and the Bears get it, it's their ball. And it looked like it was slowing down enough to not carry all the... It might have been slowing down enough not to carry all the way out. He did the right thing. He just didn't
do it.
fall on it too early. He needed to fall on it more, and he didn't. Caleb looking to throw, hooks it deep, caught at the 12 by Moore. 1st and 10 for Chicago. Gain of,
Come on, defense.
I don't know, a lot. From the 12. Shotgun back to his right.
Defense.
2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. It's Swift. He'll take the snap, looking to throw. He chucks it down to the 6, and it's caught there and out of bounds. That's Loveland. And 36 seconds to play. The Bears have a timeout, and it'll be 2nd down and 4 from the 6. Here we go. 36 seconds to play in the game. 16-9 the score. 2nd down and 4 for Chicago. From the 6. Just outside the 6. Caleb in the shotgun. 1 to the top. Trips to the bottom. Back to his right. Takes a snap looking to throw. The Packers rush 3. Firing end zone way too high. Incomplete. 3rd and 4 for Chicago. I don't know who is that. Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus the intended target. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Bears. Valentine on coverage. He just airmailed him. I mean, he might have had a step, but it was behind him and too high. Here we go.
Come on, defense.
3rd and 4 for Chicago. Shotgun Williams. Back to his left is going to be Zacchaeus. It's a receiver to his left. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Sends Moore in motion, takes a snap. Watch out the bottom of the screen. Oh, it's out the post, up the crossbar. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 4. And the Bears have one more try to get into the end zone if they can't pick up 4. So they have one more try to pick up 4. 28 seconds to play. They have 1 timeout. The game is over if they don't get it here.
Kick a field goal and cover an onside kick again.
I don't think their coach agrees with you. Here we go. 4th down and 4 from the 6.
Go
Shotgun
back,
Caleb back to his left. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. The Packers have 7 on the defensive line. Now 8 on the defensive line. Showing blitz. They take the snap. The Packers rush 6. They have a free rusher. He hooks up to the end zone. Wide open. Caught. Touchdown Chicago. That is the rookie. Walker, I think? Yeah. Jade Walker. Wide open. They did cover 0. And they got burnt.
Like somebody thought, oh, there's someone else back there.
Well, no, they only had 3 people to cover 4 defenders. They sent everybody after the quarterback. Or 4 people. I guess one of them was a spy. They backed out 1. Did he get his 2nd foot down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, that was the 2nd foot. And now the PAT to tie it with 24 seconds to play in the 4th. From the right hash. It's down, it's up, and it is good. We are tied at 16. Damn. Wow. Yeah, see, they rushed like everybody.
Yeah, they did.
And yeah,
No, but they had 2 on that side, and they just
yeah,
Cover it.
they didn't pass it off correctly.
Yeah.
You're right. Number 25. It was his responsibility. And he didn't. I believe it was his responsibility. Maybe it was 7. Damn. Soldier Field is getting loud, I bet. 24 seconds in the half.
That's your first team scores in overtime.
Correct. It is each team gets a possession unless the first team has a scores a safety. Or a defensive score occurs. Another defensive, sorry. Each team gets a possession unless the first possession ends on a defensive score. And he's going to try and cut it back around. He's going to get caught from behind at the 27. 17 seconds and a half. That took 7 seconds off the clock. Here comes Willis. They do have all 3 timeouts. I don't know, man. Maybe take 1 deep shot, yeah. I mean, like I said, you do have all 3 timeouts if you're Green Bay. So you could take 1 deep shot and maybe try and get into field goal range. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Back to his right, takes a snap. Willis looking to throw. And watch out! He's going to... Thankfully, he didn't lose the football. That is a sack. And they're probably just going to let it go into the locker room. That's it. That is the end of the 4th quarter. And the Bears have a ton of momentum now. Oh boy. And now if you're the Packers, the real question is, do you want to kick or receive if you win the toss? Because your defense is out there, was just out there. They're probably gassed. But usually the best play is to defer so that you know whether or not you have to score.
I think you always want to push the ball.
No. You always want to defer first. Because if the other team scores, you now know how much you have to score. If they only kick a field goal, you now know that you can settle for a field goal. Oh, McManus is their captain today, huh? Here we go. Each team gets a chance to possess the ball. Once one team keeps it the whole 10 minutes. Oh, you can keep it the whole 10 minutes? I didn't know that. I thought they started a secondary clock. Tails. Packers call heads. It is tails. The Bears have won the toss. And the Bears are kicking it away. They have deferred. Wow. Yikes, man. Yeah.
You had control the whole game and then they blew it.
Yep. Here we go. We are now at commercial. 2 crazy overtime games to start off the week, by the way. Both Seahawks, Rams, and Packers Bears are going into overtime. Also, every game this week has only had NFC teams. What is going on? We had a Thursday game and 2 Saturday games, all NFC. What are we doing? All divisional NFC games, which I guess makes sense. Because you're looking at clinching scenarios. Well, here we go. Let's see what Malik Willis is made of. They really have to lean onto him running here. Yeah, hi, Manyoy. Yep, I was right. That is Manyoy. That was the sack at the end of the game.
Oh, well, what's that hurt?
No, I think he's just frustrated, hopefully. Alright, so well, at least the Packers defense doesn't have to go out there right away. Line drive kick, caught at the 1, and he can't take a knee. Uh-oh, after the 15, after the 20, he's going to cut it to the outside. Yeah, he couldn't. He had it at the 1, and he almost tried to take a knee there. And he couldn't because he misread the ball. And now the Packers are going to be starting at the 20.
Why do you mean? What do you mean he read the ball?
When the kickoff happens, he came forward instead of going back. Because if you catch it in the end zone and you take a knee, the ball gets out to the 35. So that's always the best decision to do.
But he stepped out.
But he stepped out. He stepped way out of the end zone, and then he had to go back, and then he tried to kneel it, but then he realized, oh, I'm on the 1 yard line, and so we had to run it back, and that cost him some time. And so we only got it out to the 20. From the 21, under center, single setback is, don't know, Jacobs, I think? One to the top, 2 to the bottom. No, I think it's Wilson. Sends Reed in motion from the top to the bottom. Handoff is to Wilson. He's going to pick up about 3 after the 24. Second down and 7. Here we go, boys. Willis and Dobbs is still on the sideline. He's got a jacket on. Under center, back behind him, receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. Sends a man from the top to the bottom. That's going to be Wicks, I believe, in motion. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Willis steps up and hucks it. Caught! 45-50!
Go!
45 cuts inside, and he's down at the 44. Reed, first down, Green Bay into Bears territory.
Perfect pass I was looking for.
It's a pretty good route. He split the defenders, then he
Really great.
and moved to the outside right there.
And that's the stuff that James was thinking.
Go.
Breaking his own.
Yeah.
Here we go. From the 45 of Chicago. Shotgun back to his right is Wilson. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Sends Dobbs, who's back in the game now, in motion into the backfield, to his left. Now, running back to either side. Takes a snap, hands it off to Dobbs, who's going to try and get around the edge. He's only going to pick up 3. And he's out of bounds. 8:18 and counting left to play in OT. Oh, no, was that not Dobbs? That was 83. Sorry. Must have been. Or no, maybe he's just back on the sideline. No, that was Williams. Sorry. 83, not 87. Dobbs is still on the sideline. L for the Packers. We'll see. Shotgun back to his left. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Takes a snap, looking to throw. And he does. It'll be caught, and he'll be just shy of the marker. 3rd and probably less than a yard. And that was Wicks, I believe. 13. Yep. 3rd and a yard for Green Bay here. Let's see what they line up in. Honestly, from here, it could be 4 down territory. But, you'd hope it doesn't get to that. Here we go. It'll be single setback is Wilson. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom, 2 tight ends to the top. Sorry, tight end to the other side. My bad.
You did.
Willis takes a snap. And that'll be false start. God damn it. Or a timeout. False start or timeout. Timeout, Green Bay.
Oh.
Play was whistled dead before it started. Chargers Cowboys tomorrow. 1 ET. Come on, Mom. You got to watch with me. That's 10. What? But it's Herbert versus Dak. Here we go. From the 36 of Chicago, it's 3rd down and a yard for Green Bay.
Wow, let's do this.
The lead in the NFC North is on the line. Under center, single setback is Wilson. A receiver to either side, 2 tight ends to the top. Takes the snap. Play action, looking to throw. Willis is going to step up and not get there. He's going to be a yard short. And let's see what Lefleur decides to do here. Oh, man. Maybe he had number 9. No, he didn't. Knight was there. And the Packers are going to go for it. From the 36 of Chicago. Under center, single setback is Wilson. One to the top, one to the bottom. Fourth in the yard. He loses the football. Oh, no. And it's Bears ball.
So that means they can score anything and win
Yep.
now?
They can score anything and win.
But the Packers had their chance.
The defense of Green Bay needs to make a stand here. And oh, no, it was on Willis. He didn't get his hands on it. That was Willis's fault, I think. Yep, lost on a snap.
But the
Wow.
Packers regained the ball.
Packers recovered it and tried to dive forward, but it was a running back. From the 36, their own 36, the Bears, under center, single setback is Swift. Nobody to the top, 2 receivers to the bottom. Takes a snap.
Come on,
Play action looking to throw.
do our thing.
The Packers only rush
Get the
3,
ball. Go get him. Go get him.
and he's going to huck it up and out of bounds. 2nd down and 10 for Chicago.
Come on, we can stop them from scoring. We've done it before.
Have shown a bunch of
Interception.
picks, yeah, that Caleb threw a couple weeks ago.
Okay, let's go.
Next score wins. The last time the Bears had beat the Packers after trailing by more than 10 in the fourth quarter was 1960. Under center, single setback, 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. Takes a snap. And it's a handoff. And he's going to cut inside and carry a defender for a gain of 6. The ball is out at the end, but I believe they whistled him down. We'll see. And the Packers it's Packer football!
Yeah.
Well, they're going to take another look at it. It is a turnover. And the referees are discussing. Let's see. He is not down yet. Not down yet. He's down. Damn. He is down. It is Bears football, gain of 6. Yeah, he's down. Not a fumble. Yeah, he ripped it out at the end. He was way down. Third down and 3 for the Bears.
Come on, Pat.
From their own 43. Shotgun back to his left. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Takes a snap, and it's going to be a handoff. And he's up the middle for a first down into Packer territory down to the 46 of Green Bay. Benungai with the carry. Damn.
Hi.
First and 10 for Chicago from the 46. I don't think they're in field goal range yet. I formation. Receiver to the top. Takes a snap. Play action looking to throw. The Packers rushing 6. And he's going to huck it deep. And it's going to be caught. Touchdown, game over. Damn. We'll take another look at it, but what a throw. DJ Moore. And it's over. Everybody comes out onto the field. And that's it. The Bears with a win next week clinch the North, or a Packers loss And we're taking another look at it here. It's like a catch at first glance. One, two, and we can't really tell. There we go.
He didn't even review it. I thought they were supposed to review it.
Nope, he caught it. Didn't hit the grounds. Dang. That was great defense, too. Who was number 25? Damn. DJ Moore with a great catch.
Michael went to Ringo.
And wow, what a stunner. I think that is the first time this year that a team has recovered an onside kick and gone on to win the game. Yep.
This
Wow. Yikes. The Packers were in control for 50 of the 60 minutes of that game. Well, I guess it was more than that. More like 50 of the 67. Ah, I said the thing. Damn. What a throw under pressure, man. What a catch. Yikes. It really does not look like it hit the ground right there. Damn. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Chargers-Cowboys game. Bright and early, 10 a.m. Pacific. Whoop-de freaking do. Oh, man. Yikes. Yeah, man. I mean, losing Jordan Love is brutal. We'll see. I mean, he's probably out for. We'll see about next week, but I guess we'll take a look at the playoff picture here. Let's take a look here. Wait. Oh, wow. Buccaneers. Let's see. This will be a good game. It'll be win and in for Detroit against Chicago. And Chicago wins, they take the North, huh? In this scenario here. Hmm. Interesting. Well, you might see him again in the playoffs. Oh my god, if the Bears lose to the Lions, they're out? Only if they lose to the Niners, too. Okay. Yep. Alright, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you for coming by. I will see you all